Oh, hello, and welcome to another episode of SSS Veda, day 29. My name is SUKHUM HING, and welcome to another edition of another story for everyone. We are 3 days left until SSS Veda is over. Congrats to everyone who's made it this far. Kudos, and you have done an amazing job. Pushed through for another 3 days, and you have completed another challenge. For me, today's story, it is about a young boy and his twin sister. You see, the twin sister had a rare disease, and she needed a kidney transplant. But she had a rare blood type as well, so it was tough to find a match. However, her twin brother was the same blood type. So the doctor asked the young boy if he would be willing to donate his kidney to his sister so that she may live. The little boy thought for a minute and told the doctor, "Yes, I'll do it. I'll give my sister my kidney." So they spent a few days, prepped up, and right before the surgery, right before they are about to put the boy to sleep and then perform the operation, the young boy told the doctor, "Doctor, would you tell my sister I love her very much? I wanted her to know that before I die." The doctor was a bit confused at first, but then he realized that the young boy had misunderstood this entire operation. You see, the young boy thought that his sister was missing a kidney, so that's why she's dying. And if he had given up his kidney to her, it would save her life, but that would mean that he's gonna die. Moral of the story here, I can't imagine or praise the young boy for the bravery that he surmounted. Even though he knew that he was going to die, he was willing to give up his life so that his sister can live. I truly believe that is amazing. So the takeaway from this is not to think about your life in terms of life and death, but rather, what are some of the things that we are willing to give the people that we love so that they can live, that they can truly show up and live their life? I'm talking about, are you willing to give up the business that you've created? Are you willing to acknowledge where your relationships are, whether it be your friends, your family, your significant other? Are you willing to give that up despite the time and the commitment you put into it, if it doesn't serve either of you in the relationship? Are you willing to give up the projects and the commitments you've put time into other things? These are the things that I wonder, do we have the courage to make a true sacrifice, just like the young boy? And I share this story as a reminder to myself in the sense of when things get hectic and things get busy, I often forget what is priority and what is important in my life. So I sacrifice things that may not be important now, but rather important later on in the future. So this grounds me in the sense of keeping myself rooted in what's important. And I had a really long day today. And usually I don't share about my day, but I wanted to share. I had a really long day today, and some things came up that wasn't what I anticipated, and it turned out to be bad news and things that wasn't ideal for where I'm at in my life in terms of career and business-wise. And I came home to a house that was like pretty chaotic and hectic, and I think about that. I was like, what happened in this house? Like, what was going on? And I really did came from a place of curiosity. Something must have happened. And as I go from room to room, things just kept coming up. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on here? And I realized before I jump into that state and that mode of blame and like judgment of nothing's going on, I had a crazy day. I'm blaming other people. I'm blaming things happening. And I realized that one of our master bedroom, the master bedroom, my wife had spent a lot of time repainting it and it looked fantastic. So thank you, baby, if you're watching this. But the thing was that like I jumped to a conclusion of like negativity and frustration where my wife actually put a lot of work into that. So I was willing to drop my ego, made a true sacrifice of like I could have jumped in and done other work stuff and like committed to doing other things but I stopped and like what's really needed, and I spent the time to clean up the house and helped out where I can and supported where I can. And I think that added more value to my wife and our family than what needed to be done. So I share it with you as an analogy, not so much as, like I said, life and death, but like what are the small things that we're willing to sacrifice? What are the things that can really add true value to other people? So I hope you take that away, and I thank you for watching. As always, until then, take it easy.